Hi, friends! We are back with some more writing for today. So, we're going to continue working with the story Good Job, Ben. And remember, in that story, Ben went around town and he showed us all the different jobs that need to or can be done in a community. And remember, we made our anchor chart with our list of jobs and our evidence of how we knew that is the job that Ben was showing us. And so, we're going to review that in just a second. But today, we're going to be writing about what job you would want from the story Good Job, Ben, and why. So that is our prompt for today. So if you could pick one job from Good Job, Ben to have, what job would you pick and why? So remember, that's two parts. What job would you pick? And then why would you pick that job? Okay? So you still have a prompt, but you're going to be answering two different parts. Okay, and so remember that our prompt today is asking for an opinion. So there's not a right or wrong answer. It's what job you would want. So there's not a right or wrong answer. You're telling us what you think, how you feel. Okay, so that's what an opinion is. It tells us what you feel or think about a certain topic. So we will get into that a little bit more when we start our writing together. And then one of our goals for writing today is to focus on one thing. So that means that for our writing, we're going to focus on the job that we choose, and that's it. So we're focusing on just the job we choose. We're going to stay on that topic. We're not going to drift off and start talking about our dog or our mom. We're going to focus on talking about that job that we chose. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and head on over to our Good Job, Ben story. We're going to reread it. Then we're going to review our anchor chart from yesterday. And then we're going to get started with some writing, guys. So I'll see you at our story. Okay, friends, here's our story, Good Job, Ben. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to reread our story. Ben and Mom head to town. It is a big trip. There is a lot to see. Ben and Mom will get on the bus. The driver stops on this block. Good job. So remember, this is where we saw the job of a bus driver because she is driving the bus and she's picking up Ben and Mom at the bus stop, which is right over here. Ben and Mom cannot cross yet. Stop, stop. She can help. Big job. So remember, this is the job of a crossing guard. So she stops traffic from one way to help people cross the street. Ben and Mom can walk. 6 men use a drill and fill cracks. It will look new again. Wet job. So remember, these are construction workers and they're fixing those holes or cracks in the street. Ben and Mom step in for bread. Ben sniffs. It smells good. Yum. Mom gets 10. Hot job. Okay, friends, so remember this is a baker. So remember, she baked that bread, and Ben's mom is buying some of that bread from her. Ben and Mom get Jet. Jet licks Ben. The vet helped Jet get well quick. Pet job. So remember, this guy right here is a vet. And we know that because our text told us the vet helped Jet get well quick. So they're picking up Ben's dog Jet from the vet who helped the Jet get well. Ben and Mom stop to get books. Ben can get help from Miss Glenn. Glad job. What did Ben get? What has he read? Ben read books on jobs. Good job, Ben. So we can tell from our picture over here that this is a library. And we know from our page here that this is Miss Glenn and that she's going to help Ben get books. So that means she must be a librarian. Okay, friends, so that is it for our story that we've read. This thing is the third time we've read it. So we're going to head on over to our anchor chart from yesterday and review all the jobs from Good Job, Ben. Okay, friends, so here is our anchor chart from yesterday. So remember, we have our jobs on this side and our evidence on this side. So we're going to review our jobs and our evidence, and then we're going to get to our writing prompt. So we have our bus driver, and we know that there was a bus driver in the story because in the picture, a woman is driving the bus that Ben and his mom get on. Awesome. So one of your choices could be a bus driver. We have a crossing guard. In the picture, the woman holds up a stop sign to help Ben and his mom cross the street. So crossing guard is another one of your options to choose for a job that you would like to have from our story. Our next job is a construction worker. So the text says that the men in the picture are using a drill and filling cracks. And we know that construction workers help fix our streets and our sidewalks. So that's how we knew that those men were construction workers. They were also wearing hard hats, which construction workers normally wear. Okay, so we also know that they had a baker. And in the picture, the woman has bread baking in the oven, and Ben's mom bought bread from her. So that's how we know that she's a baker. Excuse me, friends. We also have a vet. And we knew that there was a vet in our text because the text says, the vet helped Jet get well quick. And remember, Jet was Ben's dog. And we know that vets help animals get better. Your last choice is a librarian. And we know this because in the picture, the woman is helping Ben find books to read. So friends, you have 6 jobs to choose from today for your writing. You have a bus driver, a crossing guard, a construction worker, a baker, a vet, or a librarian. So those are your 6 choices to choose from. So now, remember how we worked on our topic sentence yesterday? We're going to have that same topic sentence today. And our topic sentence is still in blue. So our topic sentence still says, there are many jobs in the story. Good job, Ben. So remember, you write everything that I wrote in blue and black, and then your own thoughts are going to be the thoughts that we write in green. So there are many jobs in the story. Good job, Ben. The job I would want is, so let's see, what job would I want? I don't want to be a bus driver. Miss Greathouse doesn't really like driving that very much. A crossing guard would be cool, but what happens if it rains or snows? It wouldn't be that fun to be outside in that. A construction worker. Let's be honest, guys. Miss Greathouse is not good at fixing things. A baker? Now, Miss Greathouse does like to bake, so I'm going to choose that one. So the job I would want is a baker. And then you would make sure that you have your period, which mine is all the way over here because I want to make sure we have enough space to write. So first we told them our opinion. So what job we would personally want. So the job I would want is a baker. And you guys might want a different job. So you might want to be the vet, you might want to be the crossing guard, the librarian, the bus driver, or a construction worker. And remember, everyone wants to be something different. So your answer does not have to be the same as mine. Okay, so then we have to go and give our reason. So I would want to be a, and then you put your job here that you chose. So I would want to be a baker because, and then you have to provide your reason. So I would want to be a baker because I like to make cakes. So I would like to be a baker because I like to make cakes. And then we have our period, which is also down here. So when you go to write today, you're going to write everything that I have in blue and black, and then the green is your own thoughts. So we have our topic sentence. There are many jobs in the story. Good job, Ben. The job I would want is a baker, or you guys would put whatever job you wanted. I would want to be a baker because we're providing our reason. I like to make cakes. So friends, it's that easy. And remember, you guys are going to write with pencil and paper, and then you will turn in a picture of your writing, because you need to be writing with a pencil and a paper, not writing with your finger on Seesaw. So yesterday we went through and circled our nouns. Remember, nouns are naming words for person, place, or thing. So remember, we went through and, excuse me, friends, circled our nouns. So today we're going to underline them. So let's see. There are many jobs. Jobs are a thing. In the story, good job, Ben. Ben is a person. The job I'm a person, would want is a baker. I would want to be a baker, because a baker is a person, because I like to make cakes. And remember, cakes are a thing. So you're just going to underline all your nouns, person, place, and things. Okay, friends, that is all I have for you today. So you're going to go ahead and head on over to Seesaw, and I will see you friends tomorrow.